If you've ever read Project Hail Mary, you've probably wondered what it would actually feel like to be the scientist trying to communicate with the alien civilization. No shared languages, no translator, just logic, math, and a whole lot of trial and error. Well, somebody has made that into a video game. Today we are diving into The Message from Deep Space. The year is 1973, and I'm on a team of 5 scientists investigating a meteorite that is broadcasting radio waves, and the radio wave is transmitting at 1.4 million hertz, a frequency known as the hydrogen line. Now it's up to us to stumble around the math and science and uncover the message these aliens are sending to Earth. Now, this is a good time to add that despite my inability to read, I do actually have a college degree. I have a degree in cybersecurity. I know how to work a computer. I'm fairly decent with technology. I did almost fail physics in college. I'm really not good at chemistry. I'm really not good at any science, if I'm honest with you. Biology, not excellent either. So if the science dips into physics or chemistry or anything like that, I'm majorly screwed. But if it stays in like the math and technology realm of things, you know what, man? I think that we have an ounce of a chance. So this is my little 2-monitor setup computer that we got here. I like it. Okay, it's very vintage, and it's nice. Okay, we got doodads and widgets around the screen. I'm here for it. So this is what the alien has transmitted to us, and this is the hydrogen line frequency. 142.040.5752. Sure. Let's respond to this. I don't even know where to begin. Like, we could obviously send the thing high if we wanted to, but I want to think about this more intelligently. If I were to communicate with an alien, the first thing that I would do is I would send a 0, and then after that I would send a 1, so that we can try to understand, like, is it using a number system that we use, and can I correlate like 0, 1 to yes, no? 0 being, no, 1 being yes. So I'm going to try 0. No signal change, okay. Fair enough. How about we try 1 then? And try that. That didn't sound like a good sign. Okay, so not 0 or 1. At this point, friggin' send high. Okay, let's see what you do. Compilation failed, not a number. Okay, is this thing working? If our input compiles, the radio waves are transmitted. How come no matter what we put, the inbound signal doesn't change? It seems the meteor is waiting for a specific response of some kind. Okay, well, if it's waiting for a specific response of some kind, what if I just send this number back to it? Because this is a very specific response. That's my logic. I need to grab a sheet of paper and write this down. Okay, so we got 142.040.5752. Let's now send that. Actually, it keeps my input, so my guess is if I go 142 and then I go back, yeah, okay, it's still there. So 040.5752. And I send. Okay, we're getting places. Aliens will be there in no time. Okay, so now you're sending 142. The signal changed. Yeah. So the meteor isn't just repeating. It really is waiting for someone to respond. Okay. There really is something out there. I still can't believe the signal really changed. I can. Huh? I can believe it. We read the frequency and we transmitted it back. Okay, party pooper. Whatever. Whatever, Batista. Go back to being the big muscle dude in Guardians of the Galaxy. 142.040.6008. Okay, so 142.040. Okay, I'll remember this. 040.6008. And I send that. Okay, my bet is that these all correlate to, like, a word of some kind, and we just have to figure that out in the future. Okay, you're going right back to 5752 again. 142.040.5752. Because, like, think of it as if it's a letter or something, right? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Ain't that splendid? Another new transmission. I wonder what this means. It means we can monkey see, monkey do. Acknowledgement's a first step to communication. Batista's just a party pooper. So you've incremented by 1. now? So we had 6008. Now we have 5753. I mean, I have no clue, but let's put it in and at least send the signal. New signal detected. Okay. Now you're sending multiple. So you're going 5752, 5753, 5754. I'm going to send 5755. Maybe it's wanting me to continue the track, right? Is that right? 142040 5755. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely what it's doing. Fair enough. I got you. So what are you doing here? Hey, Bautista, Dr. Alenki figured that one out. I sure did. I'm very intelligent. And it wasn't just repeating the inbound signal. No snarky comment? Congrats. What? That's all you have to say? No winning with you, party pooper. Okay, so this is just going to be 58. So 142.040.5758. And I send. New signal detected. Okay, good. Very, very good. Holy frick, that's a lot. Sounds good. Okay, computer updated. Fair enough. What are these new tabs on the left? Yeah, transmission and log. The update. Fair enough. Allow me to reiterate what exactly is in these tabs. Open them. So transmissions. These are, I'm guessing it's all of our previous, as well as our response. Okay, good. Looks like one's a history of all our transmissions. You even put our response. Yeah, okay. And the other is just a history. Okay. So this is their talking and yapping. What is the little idea emoji right here? Is it like something that I missed in here or what? So everything we've said, this will go in there too. Okay. So I can go blah 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 blah, stop clogging the log. Okay. I'm ending the recording. What is this, man? Is this thing working? Seems to be waiting for I don't know why that's missing a thing, man. Okay, that's fine. Or adding a thing, I guess. I got no clue. Let's look at this. Brother, it's just pattern recognition. I can understand this. So 52 to 50, 53 to 50, 54 to 50. So this should be 5757. So 142.040.5757. Send it. We feel good about that? Yeah, I feel good about that. I feel fine about that. Very, very good. Now, 52, 54, 56. This will go to 58. So 142.040.5758. And submit. Very good. Very good. I love it. I love it. Okay. What the frick is going on? Okay, compiler updated. The what? How the radio signals compile to the screen. I've updated it. Incoming frequencies now display minus roughly 1.4 billion. Okay, yeah, I got you. So the real frequency of these latest signals are these numbers plus about 1.4 billion. Yes. And we can input those smaller adjusted numbers then too. To input a signal of 142.040.5752, you input 0. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just jot that down really quick. Okay. Sure. I put an arrow and a 0 next to the number that I wrote. That means no more memorizing a bunch of digits before flipping between screens. Yeah. Your poor programming skills. I update the computer and I'm thanked with an insult. Maybe you'll see less improvements in your workstation. Okay. Lore. Fair enough. So 6 minus 2, 5 minus 2, 4 minus 2, 3 minus 2. It's going to be a 2. So that was... Can I go back to... They're now all like this. Okay. The minus 2s repeating seems interesting to me, but it's just going back to 142.040.5750, which is what we saw before, and it's just serving as like a return in the middle of it, I guess. So this is 2, right? Which is technically 142.040.5754, but I'm not sure that matters, right? Okay, computer's shutting down. Fair enough. I cooked too hard, and I have completed everything. Hello, Dr. Doppler. It's a pleasure to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Dr. Akers, Bautista, Collins, Dr. Olenki. I've been looking forward to this all week. What do we have? We've received new transmissions, and the frequencies changed a lot. Oh, really? That's fantastic. So what'd the Meteor say? The Meteor has established a communication protocol. They've started a call and response game. Explain. They send a transmission, leaving a gap for us to fill in. If Dr. Olenki fills it with the frequency we're expecting, they're treated to a new transmission. Interesting, they're towing us along. So what are these new frequencies? Anything special? Signal frequencies have been as high as 7 Hz above the hydrogen line, and as low as 2 Hz below. So that's the -2, and then I guess it's only gone up 7. I haven't really been paying attention. Sorry, 7 Hz? Could you articulate on that? Well, you're in luck that I'm here. Get on with it. The electromagnetic waves that the meteorite is broadcasting oscillate at a given frequency. Okay. Meteorite's spewing out a wave of energy, and that energy goes up and down. And our antenna basically counts how many times that wave cycles up and down per second. That gives us the frequency, which we measure in cycles per second or hertz. So if the frequency we see is 7 hertz above the hydrogen line, we're counting 7 more cycles in the wave per second. Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. Look, I at least know how waves work. This is sine and cosine, and you can literally see it in the back of behind his balding head right now. Sine waves. We understand. We get it. Though why is it 7 hertz higher? Hertz is a unit based on a second, a human-created time unit. There's nothing particularly special about the second. No reason that other alien civilizations would use it. I am cheating. Oh? Hey, Bautista, probably shouldn't tell your boss that. Hertz is a misnomer. Since each signal is transmitted for 0.8066 seconds, I use that as the denominator. So it's not really hertz, you're measuring in alien hertz. Okay, sure. The baseline is the hydrogen line in hertz, while the offset frequencies are offset by alien hertz, and you're using their alien second unit. You're not half bad, Bautista. Our antenna is detecting differences in frequency at 0.8066 seconds. I was unaware such extreme narrowband radio receivers existed. Me too, until about a week ago. Okay, I understand, man. These aliens are really pushing it. We can't perceive much smaller divisions in wavelength. It's a good thing we've got one of the highest precision radio receivers and transmitters in the world. A lot of pressure. Yep, but maybe there's something to keep in mind. Everyone wants to know what humanity's first alien contact has to say. Everybody wants to know what they're like. Everybody wants to rule the world. The whole world's counting on you for. Do your best. Remember that. We'll do, Dr. Doppler. You know we will. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Some basic pattern recognition. I can do pattern recognition, man. Transmission 9, words 0, total transmissions 9, total words 0. Words name, no new words. Groups completed, hello world. Okay. Alan's journal. Status hopeful. I think this mission might just be the right place for me. I already caught on to the hydrogen line frequency, even when nobody else did. That's pretty swell, if I might add. Bautista's log. This computer system rocks. That's a Bautista kind of thing. Carrie's diary. Dear diary, I think I'm still in disbelief. An alien encounter in my lifetime, and I'm the linguist acting in an advisory role. I will make the most of this experience. I will serve this mission to the best of my duties. Okay, the team is off to a good start. I definitely picked the right 4 for this mission. Olenki's thoughts. Oh, I get to do thoughts. Please no chemistry equations, or we are mega effed in this series, bro. Yeah, okay, that sounds good enough. First contact. Very good. Act 1, it begins. Okay. I think that was just a tutorial, man, and now they're putting me in. They were just teaching me how to use the system. Holy frick, that's a lot of numbers. What the hell's going on? Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So you're skipping 8 and 9? The hell is ideas, man? Okay. What is this, like a hint system? This is probably a hint system. The update worked, yay. You updated the computer and didn't tell anyone? There was a pop-up for Dr. Olenki. Good grief. This way, we will not interrupt their train of thought. We can just say we have an idea. Yeah, okay, so this is a hint system. Is this what you were working on all night? Oh, yeah. Another update is in progress. I respect your dedication, Dr. Bautista. Okay. That said, that didn't really give me a hint. in the slightest. Just kidding. Here comes the hint, probably. Good golly, I'm just realizing this is one hefty message. 40 signals, 0.8066 seconds each. So half a minute of signals then, huh? Quite hefty. Okay. thanks for that. So you're skipping 8 and 9. Under that assumption, I would assume you skip 18 and 19 as well. So is this just 20? Okay, sure. Yeah. I get it. Oh, the music's going freaking nuts, man. I love this. I feel like I'm in like David Bowie's spaceship going to Mars right now. 7 5 7 6 7 7 7 8s. No. Okay. I guess maybe, can I still not do 8? 7 8 failed. Ideas, anybody? Well, if we follow the precedent set by the last transmission. Okay, yeah. Can't use signals above 7 to represent numerical digits. Are we in friggin' base 8, man? Is that the system here? Is we're... Okay, yeah. So we can't use 8s. That's fine. Or 9s, right? It would be 0 through 7. If you don't know what base 8 is, this is it's octal you have binary, right, which is 0s and 1s. We use base 10, which is decimal, and that's 0 through 9. You have hexadecimal, which is 0 through 9, and then it adds in A through G or something like that. A through F. I don't think G is a part of that. But then there's octal, which a lot of people don't know, and that's base 8. So 0 through 7. So in this scenario, if we can't use... We're adding 1 to 77, which is 78, but 78 is really 80 in this scenario. But it can't be 80, right? Because 80 has an 8 in it as well. So nothing in the 80s, nothing in the 90s. So 100 is the next number that would be transmitted. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, we're just in base 8, man. We can work on this. Signal -2, it doesn't seem to function like a number. No, it's kind of just like a partition for us, right? Separates the actual things we care about. Dr. Akers, Dr. Bautista, Dr. Olenki, theories? Not a number, huh? Update coming soon. Okay, sure. So 1 goes to -2. To 2, to -2. Don't care about the -2s, man. It's just a line. So 1, 2, 4, 10, 20, 40, 100. Okay. Yeah, I understand. It's just multiplying by 2. But it's multiplying by 2 with base 8. So this is 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8, but 8 can't exist. So 4 times 2 is 10. In that scenario, because 10 is 8 in octal, right? And then, is octal the right word for that? Why is that? That doesn't sound right to me. Hold on, I'm googling real quick. Octal? Yeah, octal is base 8. Okay, yeah, we're good. I want to make sure before that I said this for the rest of the video that there weren't going to be 100 comments that were like, this dumbass doesn't know that base 8's actually called Huba Baba, and then, you know, I have to answer 100 comments that are like, I'm sorry, I got a B+ in my cryptography class, not an A+, I'm sorry, okay. So 4 times 2 is 8, which is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 times 2 is 80, which is 100. 100 times 2 is 200. And that should, yeah, okay, that's correct. Very good. That sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you hit me with a double negative? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 7, 12. Plus 3, plus 3. Plus 3. But that's... Well, plus... yeah. It's not that we just skip over the numbers, right? Like 10 is 8. So 7, we add 3. So 1 goes to 4. We add 3, 4 goes to 7. We add 3, This would go 7, 10, 11, 12. That makes sense. The minus twos they're just separating it, man, right? So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 7, 12. This time we're subtracting though. So 10 minus 2 is 6 because 10 is 8. I'm hoping to God you guys are with me. 10 minus 2 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Do we like 2? We like 2, gamers. We like 2. Okay. That's fine. What the hell is undef? Okay, new compiler update. You mind explaining? We can name signals. Okay. Sub-zero signals. Yeah. Anything below 0 is marked as a word. They didn't seem to function as numbers. Yeah. You can input the words as well, and it will convert to numerical signals. Wait, what? I'm assuming that means if we name signal minus 2 as apple, then if we type apple into the console, it'll convert to a minus 2 frequency. Thank you, Dr. Batista. Okay. What? So, okay. So if I call this apple, right? What is that? Just to clarify, I don't think minus 2 represents it. I understand that, okay? I hope that didn't lead you astray. I understand. So if I recompile this... Okay, yeah, now we have 0 apple, 0 apple, 0 apple, 0 apple, apple, 1 apple, 3 apple, 5 apple. I mean, this is going to be 7 still? Because it's just a pattern. Like, all this is a pattern. Just call it pattern, I guess. Recompile it. So 0... I mean, this is hard to read. 0 pattern, 0 pattern, 0 pattern, 0. I mean, this is just 7, man. I feel confident this is just 7. Okay, sure. Sure, I'm here for it. 0, 1, 1, 2. This is the Fibonacci sequence. This is 15. Yeah. What? You don't know the Fibonacci sequence? Come on. What do you take us for, man? Sure. There's a minus 5 now. Okay, I'm sorry. This is melting my brain. 2 pattern 3. Minus 5. Undefined 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... Idea available. Screw you for right now. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm very smart. So minus 5 is a new... It's a new pattern. So we have 2 to 3 is... The pattern is plus 1 for that. And then 3 to 5 is a new pattern. Okay? So 3 to 5 would be... plus 2. Could it be that minus 5 is plus 1 more than pattern? Should we be calling this like pattern 1, and then that's gonna get so confusing though? And then this is just the separator. So what's this one? Because let's follow our logic here. So if it's plus 1 and then plus 1 more than the first. 6 goes to 1. Oh. So 6 goes to 1. So that's minus 5, which is ironically this. But that doesn't matter because it's not a number. This number is 142040574 7 technically. But that shouldn't matter to you as a human being. My brain is completely imploded staring at this man. 1 pattern 4. This is plus 3. And then plus 3 Are you 7? I don't think you're 7. Okay, yeah, you're not 7. That's very fair. What are you guys gonna tell me? They're teaching us by example. What do you mean? They're demonstrating the function of this new -5 signal. Yeah, and what exactly is that function? Not sure, but the first example relates to the numbers 2, 3, and 5. Example 1 relates to 6, 1, and 7. Example 2, we have to supply the answer ourselves. Okay. So it's just addition. So 2 and 3 is 5. 6 and 1 is 7. 1 and 4 is 5. Is that what you're wanting me to understand? Yeah, okay. Okay. So -5 is addition? Is that... How's the dictionary compiler thing work? Could you clarify? Just in case Collins or Dr. Olenki are confused. I'm not confused. Dr. Olenki, are you confused? I'm a little confused. Okay, but I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Sounds like they understand just fine. Are these words coming from the meteorite? No, we're defining them, dummy. I suspect the extraterrestrials speak no human language. We're just receiving the radio waves from the meteor, each at different frequencies. The dictionary helps us define the signals on our end. We're Hawkeye and Amy Adams in The Arrival, man. we're just taking the frequencies and we're making up our own words for what they are. And then I'm gonna start drawing weird ink blotches. When we find consistent non-numerical uses for a signal. Okay, yeah, glad I clarified. For everyone, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's a -4 now, man. So this is addition, okay? So save that for right now. Recompile this. But the addition's weird. Can I go back to the previous example, please? So it's what it's doing. Okay, having a computer science background is actually going to help here. It's compiling it the way a computer wants to understand it, right? So it's instead of doing 2 plus 3, the computer understands that differently, and it wants the numbers and then the calculations doing. And in some ways, this is actually like a faster way of processing mathematical functions. So it's going 2, 3 addition is 5, 6, 1 addition is 6. Or is 6, 1 addition is 7, yeah, and then 1, 4 addition is 5. This makes sense to me, okay? So then what the hell's going on here? What's -4? So 5, 2 addition is 7, but what the hell's the -4, man? And 2, 3 addition is 5, and 3, 1 addition is 4. What the hell is -4, man? -4 doesn't do anything? Oh, now you put it up there, though. 5 -4 undefined 3 pattern 2 addition. I have no clue what you're telling me, to be honest with you. 5 what the hell does -4 mean? 5 -4. We know 3, 2 addition is 5. So 5 -4, 5. Is this just implying like an equals? Are we working, is the alien working us through basic arithmetic is basically what it's doing. So it needs to be able to send more complex things. It needs to be able to have us understand the concept of an equal sign. So it's going 5 equals 3, 2 addition. And then we pattern 4 addition equals, and then we have to figure out what that is. Okay, yeah. I think this makes sense, right? So then you would be equals, right? They're talking to me. Equals, I like it. As do I. It's been consistent so far. You could shorten it to just equals if you desired. That seems really intelligent. Some symbols are permitted in the dictionary. Okay. Yeah. So then you are equals. New log ready. Thank you, Dr. Bautista. The log ended. And then, okay, here comes another. Sure, fair enough. Clean symbol use. Thank you. Equal sign. Nice and simple. I'm a big fan of simple. What a surprise. The simpleton prefers simple. It's just like offhand and not needed. Okay. It was pretty sassy, man. So then I'm just gonna, I mean, look, let's turn addition into a plus sign, man. You guys like that? You like that? Huh? A plus sign? Clean. Okay, yeah, dude. We're in this now. We're in this. So 5 equals 3 plus 2. I don't like pattern. Let's just do like, it's just a separator is all that this is, right? So, I mean, that's good enough for now. I don't necessarily like it. We need something better as a separator. 5 equals 3, 2 plus. Can I, okay, hear me out. Can I do a space? I can't. What about, I can't do a minus because you're gonna put in, you're gonna put that in. How about we make this, I mean, greater than's not gonna work either. How about a colon? Do we like this? I really don't like that either. How about 3 U's? What if it's just like, I just need a long separator, like a chunk of underscores. This is just more underscores than we had before. This is so much worse. This is it's absolutely terrible. What about I don't friggin' know. How about, oh, here you go. This is the one, man. This is the one. You pound sign it up. I like pound sign a lot. Well, okay, it's a little messy, but it'll do for now. So, okay, so 4 plus 4, this is 8. What are you doing to me? Oh, it can't be 8 because we're in base 8. I knew this would not work. Yeah, I did too, brother. 8 does not exist. Now the aliens hate you, Dr. Olenki, and you too. What? Don't say that. I don't want to be abducted. Don't scare him. He's joking. I know. Yeah. It's not 8. It's 4 plus 4 is 5, 6, 7. This is 10. This is 10, not 8. Sorry. This is 10. That's right. Yeah, okay. That's right. Very good. Yeah, we understand. It took a little bit to understand, but we understand. Okay. Hey, Collins, you seem like you're mulling something over. What's on your mind? The whole no 8s or 9s rule. It's arbitrary, right? No, it's not, dummy. It's just base 8. It's just how the extraterrestrials are choosing to form numbers. Right. So why? Why'd they settle on 0 through 7? Interesting, I'll join you on the mullen. Yeah, this is for the people that don't understand octal. Okay. So 103 plus is 4. So 103 plus equals 4. What okay. It's technically 10 plus is 1. And then 13 plus is 4. If we're going to calculate that correctly, which I think we need to think like that. Because I think with the shift over into the 8s and 9s, we could get screwed up in here. So think of it like that. So 10 plus is 1. 13 plus is 4. Okay. 13 plus is 4. 45 plus is 9, which is technically 11. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. So then 12 plus is 3. 3 plus is 6. 4 plus would be 7, 10, 11, 12. Are you 12, UMFer? You stupid alien? You are. Okay. Math. He's mathing. Okay, what the hell is -6? Why do they do addition backwards? They put add-end, operation, then result. It's backwards. Remember, Dr. Akers, what's backwards for you may be normal to something else. But math is universal. It's the same everywhere. That's so not true. The math is the same, not the syntax. I guess, but it's still going to need some getting used to. Okay. Yeah. So 2, 3, something is 6. This is multiplication. So recompile. Yes, thank you. And then this is multiplication. Save it. Oh, you already know they're talking, bro. They're already talking. The multiplication sign, clean, I approve. Very good. Recompile for me. So 2, 3 multiply is 6. 2, 1 multiply is 2. 1, 5 multiply is 5. Submit. Alien, you wait. I got the one up on you, you MFer. Stupid alien. 2, 5. Okay. Okay, this one's trickier. So 2, 5 multiply is 10, which 10 in base 8 would be 12, right? Yeah. Very good. Very good. I understand. I understand so much. I'm cooking. I have a thought. Okay, I'm glad to hear. Now, what is it? About the aliens' base 8 number system. A few years back, psychologist George Miller researched what humans can cognitively handle, asking how many objects we can mentally juggle simultaneously. It's not 8, it's 7, bro. He found a magic number, and that magic number is 8? No, it's 7. Yeah, this is this is a weird one. So if somebody asks you to memorize numbers up to a certain point, the human brain can most likely do 7 numbers in the line, and then it taps out. And that's, I don't necessarily know this study, I just know that that's a thing, because it's why phone numbers are 7 digits long plus your area code, because it's a memorizable number. Fun facts with Olenki today. So much for your theory. Sorry, Collins. No, the number 7 applies to humans. You're thinking the rule applies to these aliens, but for the number 8. Exactly. I mean, I think you're dumb. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't think you're correct on this. I think they're just using base 8, man, because that's their number system. Okay? They're allowed to have a different number system. It's okay. Okay, 2, 3 plus is 5. 5, 2 multiply is 10, which is 12. 12, 1 plus is 13. 13, 1 plus is 14. Oh, wait. I screwed something up here. 2, 3 plus is 5. 5, 2 multiply is 10. 10, 1 plus... No. 5, 2 plus is 12. Start from the beginning, please. 2, 3 plus is 5. 5, 2 times is 12. 12, 1 plus is 13. 13, 1 times is 13. This is 13. Yeah, okay. Dude, I understand it. I really do. There's at least one of you that saw this video show up in your feed today and you were like, this is going to be a long video. Is it a long video now? Huh? Sorry, that's needlessly rude to you. 2, 3 plus is 5. Equals 1, 4. Yeah? Is 5. They're the same thing. No signal change. Okay. Idea available. Okay. There was one from a while ago, I guess. What's this? Sorry. I ignored this from earlier. We have another sub-zero frequency. This one 5 alien hertz below the hydrogen thing. Yeah, hydrogen line. Okay, and the transmission is doubling up on the -2. This is from earlier. Negative signals do not seem to function as numbers. Seems they have definitions of their own from previous transmissions. Suspect the -2 is acting as a partition. I literally had that. I had pattern, I think. Divides the transmission into 3 separate sections. This is a long time ago, man. We don't care about you. This is the most recent. What do you have to say? I mean, what are we looking for? I want to enter yes or true or something. Oh, send a 1. This is where you're going to bring in the binary. It's 1 for true. Okay, never mind. I want to enter yes or true or something. That would not compile. Yeah, numbers or dictionary entries only. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I understand. Dictionary entries, that's right. We can submit our defined words as things. Yeah. I mean, are you going to yell at me for putting in 1, man? I understand if you will. Bautista, what would happen if we entered dollar or pound in the console? It would broadcast a frequency of -2, and the meteor could process that like any other signal. You're thinking the meteor is expecting one of the sub-zeros. Yeah, you're just hinting me along. I'm stupid. Sorry. So this is just we send an equals sign. because these are two equal... Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. No. I'm sorry. I'm stupider than before. 2 3 plus is 5. 1 4 plus is 5. We need to send the plus to complete the equation. Sorry, I just got done telling you how smart I am, and I'm actually a dumbass. Unfortunately, I'm just stupid. So 3 and 3 plus is 6. 2 and 3 times is 6. Yeah. Very good. The day is over. 25 transmissions completed. Frankly, that feels wildly good to me, man. That feels wildly good. Booting on, where's Batista? Being a square, I reckon. He's working on the computer, programming something. Sounds like him. Anyway, where are we? On our second week of decoding, we're moving along with this thing. We learned why they sent this. Do they have any technology to share? Tell me you have something. Yes, sir, we do. Quite a large breakthrough already. I'm all ears, Dr. Collins. We've established how to write numbers. Oh, that's... Alright. I'll adjust my expectations moving forward. No, this is much more exciting than you realize. They format numbers in base 8. Base 8? They count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10. But 10 isn't really 10. 10 represents the value of 8. Annoying. Well, annoying for a simpleton that only understands the decimal system. I don't understand it that well myself, but the implications are what inspire me. I'm listening. Why do the aliens use base 8 to represent numbers? What does that say about their species? Huh? I'll have to think on that. Great work, you four. It's been another good week of progress. Head home, get some sleep, and that goes for Batista too. Tell him it's in order. I got it. I look forward to all the progress. And one last thing, Dop. I've got a request. Your team is investigating the meteorite itself, correct? Do you think you could perchance take a look at... And then it ends? Take a look at what? What do you want him to take a look at, man? Okay, 15 transmissions, 4 words. Our words are pound, plus equals and multiply. Yeah, that's good. Groups completed, format numbers, and math operations. Where the hell is this going next, man? Great, this is a weird project. Haven't been a part of anything like it, but I think I'm getting by and pulling my weight. I only wish the computer interfaces supported color. Oh well. Dear Diary, I have organized the 24 transmissions we've encountered into 3 groups of interest. An introduction. Dr. Bautista insisted I title this as Hello World. I imagine it is the alien saying hello to our world. Formatting numbers and arithmetic operations, I can already see this will be unlike any linguistic analysis I've conducted. 2 weeks in and I'm expecting the translation teams crack their language. It's best I bury myself in the material side of the investigation. And that, Dr. Akers, gee, he's a funny one. He's already put in a favor asking if I could grab a fragment of the meteorite for him? I suppose it's the least I could do? What the hell is he doing with a fragment of the meteorite, bro? This team may have a long journey ahead of them. What are my thoughts? What the hell he doing with the meteorite, bro? My thoughts, they must think I'm insane, man. Your colleagues have some ideas for what these signals mean. View the hypotheses inside each entry in the dictionary. Dictionary entry notes hypotheses. Okay. Is this a new piece of my computer? Dictionary? Okay. So I can add notes on these, and then there's hypotheses. So, add one, sequence gap. Dude, sequence is a good... That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so it's multiply previous, a times, or a product. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I don't mind gap here. I don't mind pound gap here. But I also want to see if we get unique dialogue from doing gap. We don't. Okay, so let's go back to pound gap. I think that I like that. Does this make this unreadable? Well, I mean, it does a little bit, but who's keeping track? Okay, so 10 to undefined is 4. Okay. You could mean... No. This is division, bro. This is division because 10 is technically an 8, right? So this is 8 divided by 2 is 4. Yeah. We're just completing the quadruple. right? The quadruplet is maybe the correct word I'd use. Recompile me, please. We're doing division. Get in, we're going shopping. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And I will be moving on. Thank you very much. I understand division. Now, don't make me do long division or we are screwed. Okay. 20 divided by 4 is not 5, gamers. I need you to... We're hopping into base freaking 8. So 20... 20 is going to be... So I almost need to, like... I need to, like, open up a... Or have... Is there just, like, a notes page that I could put in? Because that... I guess I could use these as the notes. So... What I want to do is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 10... So it would be, like... 8, 9... 10... I can't do more than this. Ah, frick. Okay, whatever. Then I don't think I care at this point. I could write it down on a sheet of paper next to me. I'm going to need to for this anyway. If I'm a good YouTuber, I'll put it on the screen, but there's a low chance that's going to happen. So when we go to 8, that's 10. When we go to 9, that's 11. 10 is 12. 11 is 13. 12 would be 14. 13 to 15. 14 to 16. 15 to 17. It's plus 2 on them, but it's going to shift again when we hit the next set. So then 16 is 18. But it can't be 18. 16 is 20. Because 18 can't exist. Right? So then this is 16 divided by 4, which is 4. Sorry, it's gonna do... I know what base 8 is, but doing it in my head for numbers larger than, 8 is not the easiest to do. Okay, we have a new dictionary entry. What are you? So 5, 3. This is subtraction, man. 5 minus, yeah, it's just subtraction. That's easy. Interesting that they would do subtraction last. Although you're going to throw negatives at me, aren't you? And that's why this is last, is it's going to be weird. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Recompile this. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 7 minus 4 is 3. 6 minus 6 is 0. Okay. That sounds good. 7... Okay, hold on. 7, 3 minus is 4. 4, 1 minus is 3. Right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, that one seems simple to me. It seemed very simple. We have a new signal. There it is. What I miss? The -1 signal. Okay. I noticed the transmission skipped over it earlier. I haven't even realized that there's a pattern to these, man. Odd. Okay. So what the hell is -1? So 3, it's a negative. It's a negative. It's a negative. Okay, yes, because 3, 5 minus. So you're also minus? Am I allowed to do that? Can I have two things that are the same? No, I already used it. Okay. Then make this neg for negative. Or I mean, I'm fine with this. So 3, 5 minus is -2. 4, 3... 4 -3 plus is 1. Yeah. And then 1, 6 minus would be -5. Right? Am I allowed to do that? Compilation failed. 1 entry not found. So, sorry, it would be this. Yeah. They're not. Yeah, I get it. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3. I mean, you're just counting backwards. -4. Okay. Yeah. We get it. 2. There's a lot going on here. I have doubts about your magic number theory for 8 digits. Do you have another theory? Convenience. Computers and communication protocols love powers of 2. 8 is 2 cubed. It is merely convenient. Yeah, that's the truth. So 2, 3 plus is 5. 5, 2 times is 12. Which is 10. 10, 5 divide is 2. 2, 2 minus is 0. You just have to be careful doing the math. That's all. As long as you do it right, you're good. Transmissions grouped. Working in base 8 is horribly confusing. Well, for a simple-minded folk like yourself, Acres. I want to get used to it, but you? Why couldn't the aliens just use base 10 for us? Get used to it. It's the same as base 10, but 8. That's a big difference. A difference I kind of understand, but it kind of breaks my brain. Base 8's easy. Not everyone's a computer whiz like you. I love computers. I think in binary. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Poor impression, but I have to admit I'm with Acres. Working in base 8 is frustrating to say the least. I've mostly relied on Dr. Olenki through this stretch. If you insist, Dr. Collins, I will work on something to convert to base 10 numbers. I mean, to be fair, that's not the hardest thing to do in the world, so I think you can probably figure that out, Batista. It'd be hilarious if you, like, forced us to do binary instead for a little bit, but we'll roll with it. Okay, so new signal here of -10. Which is fun. We also, so this is a new section. More operations. Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Let's attempt to unpack this. So 1, 2 divide is 0. You're teaching me fractions is what you're doing. So 1, 2 divide is 0.5. But why 0.4? Unless, dude, I wouldn't even begin to know how fractions work in octal. Do they even work in octal? I have no idea. 2, 2 divide is 1. 3, 2 divide is... Hold on. So 1, 2 divide is 0 with a remainder of 1, right? But then that's not what this is saying. Why 4? Why 4? That's not the right number, man. 3, 2 divide is 1 with a remainder of 4? Why? And it's not 1.4. 4, 2 is 2. 5, 2 is... I mean, it's going to be 2 remainder 4. I mean, is that... I don't like this for what it's worth. I mean, it's... So call this remainder for right now. So this would be 2R4. Why 4? What am I missing on that, man? Please explain to me. So when are we getting those base 10 numbers? I will work on it soon. I have an update to push first. Oh, what's in it? A new update to the dictionary or something? You will see. When? Soon. Okay, fair enough. So 1, 10 divide. 10 is 8. is 0, remainder 1. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Because 1 divided by 8. Yeah. You're teaching me how to... This is basically how you convert from octal to decimal, man. That's what this is it's a conversion from octal to decimal. So it's how many 1s go into 8. No. Yes. 1, it's the remainder, right? Yeah. Just, like, trust my head on this one. 2 into 10 is 0 R2. 3 into 10 is 0 R3. 4 into 10 is 0 R4. 5 into 10 is 0 R5. 6 into 10 is 0 R6. 7 into 10 is 0 R7. 10 into 10 is 1. 11 into 10 is 1 R1. Right? That's the logical conclusion here. Yeah. And there's fireworks going off. Was that the update, man? When I get stuff right, there's confetti. Whoa, confetti. I love it. I am glad. Dr. Bautista, please don't tell me this was the update you were busy coding. I imagine making a base 8 to base 10 number compiler is of higher priority. Hey, Dr. Robot actually made something fun. Look how cool this is. We have confetti now. Still, base 10, when's that update coming? Soon. I can't wait to solve the next one. I want more confetti. Okay. 5-4 divide is... 5-4 divide is 1... Is this just 1R1 again? Because I don't think it is. No, it's not. It would be... $1R2 instead. Yeah, because it's the percentage parts of the whole. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it here? You know, these aliens sure love puzzles. How else would you want them to communicate with us? In plain English? Yeah, that'd be nice, actually. Then you would be out of a job. Hey, I think I'd be fine without this job. I'm still a highly successful astronomer in our National Space Agency. I worked on the Apollo missions, for Pete's sake. As a gopher, you fetched Neil Armstrong his coffee. That wasn't all I did, though he is a very respectable guy. And his coffee order? Yeah, okay. So, 1-4 divide is 0R2. 2-10 divide, which is 2-8, is the same thing. This is 0R2. It's... sorry, I have to do it like this. Sorry, I have to do it like this. Those are equivalent statements. Yeah. Thanks for the confetti. Put me in base 10, please. I'm ready for base 10, man. I'm picking up a pattern in these transmissions. Oh yeah, what's that, Carrie? A new signal appears. We see it used in a few examples. Then the meteor waits for a response. A response that proves some understanding of the concept. Any theories why? They're teaching us and testing us as we progress. If we go astray on our translation, we won't get too far. We would be forced to reconcile any of our misunderstood definitions. A self-correction system. We define words, test if the definitions hold, and press on. It does make sense to me. So, 5-1... What? 5-1 remainder? Yeah, that seems like a good place to stop for me, because remainder is not the right word to use here. We're missing something else. But that's going to do it for this episode of The Mission from Deep Space. What a brilliant game already. I'll see you in the next episode. A like on the video, much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to the channel or if you want to see more. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.